Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Let's get my notes and stuff ready because I got a story for you. This guy is crazy as hell. See this guy up here? This bald-headed young boy? I don't know how old this guy is, but he's been in trouble with law since 2018. This guy right here is Donald Batiste, or Batiste, also called Dr. Donald Batiste. Ladies and gentlemen, this idiot is a known scammer, and he's back behind bars from something that he's used to doing, getting over on people. Now, you see a lot of people out here, especially you see them on YouTube too, people that talk about doing wealth management, business funding, crowdfunding, all type of stuff, right? This guy right here got in trouble in 2018 for messing people's money up and, you know, scamming them out of their money and not giving them anything that was promised to them. If that's not bad enough, this guy's back in the news. Some of the stuff you hear this guy has done would warrant using seeing the flowers, showing him the flowers. And I'm gonna be dead honest with you, and it's no, I don't mean to be offensive if this sounds offensive, but it is what it is. Both him and his mom need to see the flowers. Yeah, his mom, and you'll see why in this video. Look.
It's a 9-digit number that you get validated by the Social Security Administration.
This is Donald Batiste back in 2018.
Credit cards.
Caught operating an illegal tax business by ABC's Nightline.
Everything that I do is legal.
And here he is a year later, working at a credit repair shop where the investigative unit tracked him down.
I help people start businesses.
We haven't heard from him since then because he went to jail shortly after. But he's been out on parole since 2021 and apparently back at his schemes. His deception began in 2016 when he was convicted of theft and told he could not operate a credit repair business.
From my old case, we had I had to refund 38 clients altogether.
It appears he's pivoted to a different scam.
I was scammed out of $3,000.
Seemingly unable to continue his business in Baton Rouge, Batiste went all the way to Augusta, Georgia in November of 2023. Carolyn Grace attended one of his seminars where he promised to help get her and her daughter's businesses up and running for $3,000.
He's supposed to make me a website page. He's supposed to got me clients.
She says not only did he never do anything, he stopped returning her calls and texts when she asked for her money back.
And I have all the text messages where we was going back and forth.
Grace says besides herself, she knows of 7 others who attended that conference who also feel they were scammed and tricked by Batiste.
He did bring other people with him that does business also. You know, help with the getting the business up and running. You know, his mother was one of them that came.
Batiste had been active up until last month when he was picked up on a warrant in Baton Rouge, posting multiple times a day, advertising similar workshops on his Facebook page where he claims he's an author, speaker, financial coach, business credit expert, and entrepreneur. Batiste also claims to be an ordained senior pastor at God First Ministries, located at this address, which is a residence owned by his mother. He also calls himself Dr.D.millionaire. Here's a picture of Batiste's degree of Doctorate of Theology, also issued by his mother. Grace says all of his claims looked good on paper, and she did not know about his legal troubles back in Louisiana until it was too late.
I think he should pay restitution back to all of us and go to prison because people go to prison. That's scamming.
Batiste operates under several different organizations and websites, including wealthuniversityfunding.com, 1000funded.com, and financialwealthuniversity.net, just to name a few. In the newsroom for the investigative unit, Bess Casserly, WBRZ News 2.
See that? It's trifling. It's trifling. This guy, taxes, dealing with people's taxes. He had jobs, or he knew to go into jobs where he could get people's personal information to get over on them. Tax returns, business building, credit repair, wealth building, business funding. He's sitting up there talking about what he can do for you and this and that. I'm Dr. David Batiste. I'll be goddamn. I'm going to tell you something. This dude right here, this charlatan, is the worst. Looking at him, I would have knew he wasn't about shit. Looking at him, he up there holding the $100 bill. Give me a fucking break. Sit your goofy ass down like you the first person that did that. I can help you get this. Claim to be a professional. Don't you hear me? A wealth builder. A preacher. His church was a house. His mother's house. You cannot tell me his mom don't know about it. The degree he got was given to him by his mom. She was in on it. Was in on it. How come she didn't go to jail and he did? Prison. Now he's locked up again doing the same damn thing. Said this happened in 2018, 2023. He down in Georgia pulling the game. I don't see how he got that shit off in Baton Rouge and shut out Baton Rouge, because they don't play that shit out there. They take your head off at the shoulders. How did he even get that off? How you gonna make promises to people if they giving you dollars after dollars after dollars and not come through with something where they would have to see the proof of it? You would have to do work. Hey, help them build the website. What the lady say? Help us build, me and my daughter build the website, get the business off the ground for $3,000. And you didn't even do anything. You cut them off when they asked for the money back, and you kept them on a string like, oh, okay, it's going to happen, it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Then all of a sudden, boom. That's the thing, man. You know, people are trusting. And that's the thing. Sometimes you're in a position of need so bad, and somebody can talk well enough that everything will go right over your head, and you're like, oh, I trust this guy. I don't think he would do something bad. And then stuff like this happen. And you know, like, people are on opposite sides of the fence. Oh, well, they dumb. They shouldn't have gave him the money. Listen, sometimes you look for people to help you and can't find nobody. And then when somebody gets somebody or hears about somebody, it travels quickly, word of mouth. And people come. This guy was bringing people to these seminars that was a part of his entourage that was supposed to be validating what he's saying. Oh, it worked for me. Listen, I've been in all type of seminars like this. I don't mess with them. I don't. The last one I went to was a one with Damon John, and my ex-wife at the time, who's business-minded as well, begged me to go. I go in there, they told me he was going to be there. He wasn't even there. And then when I went in there, all you see is a lot of women and like a few sprinkles of men. But, you know, it was a lot of black women in there, and they was dressed to the nines. Notepads, everything, ready to receive this knowledge. And when you get there, they ask you for more money to get to the next step. Now, and then my big thing about this is, this guy is young. His mom was backing him in this BS. He's looking people in the face, up close enough to touch them, take pictures with them, hug them, kiss babies, and all this other stuff. All in the back of his mind, his ultimate end game is to escape with their money and not do nothing for them. Some of these people give up a lot of money and take out loans that they can't repay unless their business gets on the thing, on the will of good faith, thinking this guy's going to help them, and he don't. That right there need to get you taken out of here. Because not only is you messing with people's money, you're messing with their mindset. And that's what's wrong with it. That's what's wrong. Did you see him? Just the media person had him rattled. I took a hammer and took his face off. That's trifling. And that's one of the reasons why us as black folk don't trust each other a lot of times, because it's people like this that make the situation worse. And I'm just being honest with you. That's messed up. He did that. And everybody on there was a person of color about how he fucked them hard. That's hurtful. I mean, damn, whatever happened to standing up and just doing the right thing and set by example so other people will know, hey, I ain't got the scam. All I got to do is do this because people trust me. And then you go out there in the world and you set the precedent yourself. But people don't see it like that. Everything is snatch and grab real quick. Me. You want to be successful in business? The first thing any successful entrepreneur will tell you, you pick money over people. Because if you do a job good enough, they gonna shout to the high heavens, and everybody gonna want you to do for them what you did for that person that sings your praises. But don't nobody see that. I'm a businessman, Dr.D.millionaire. Get the fuck out of here. I'm done. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. When things you don't do is mess with people's money, man. That'll get you in the dirt. That's one of them things where you mess with somebody's money and you got people that's willing to protect you and all this stuff. Once they find out you to fuck somebody over with money, they immediately take hands off you. And there you are in the corner. And this motherfucker need to stay there. I'm out.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. David Batiste. I serve as National Sales Director of Partners of Financial Wealth, the place where we assist individuals with starting businesses from scratch. We also assist companies with getting funding, building business credit, showing you how to separate your personal credit from the business, and showing you how to market and expand your business. Our motto is, this is the place where dreams are birthed and millionaires are created.